In task 10D, we're going to learn how to create or produce reports, but always before creating any report, we need to create the query first. Based on the query, we can create the report. It's also possible no need for the query. We can directly create the report based on the tables, but if there are specific criteria or specific conditions, then at that time creating a query is a must. So use a copy of that database from task 10C to produce a report for the directors of the company. So first of all, let's go and copy and paste task 10C. So Control C, Control V. And I'm going to name it to be 10D. Okay. After that, all right, so we need to produce a report for the directors of the company, and this will list the details of all the customers who are given no discount. So let's review a little bit back again. We have customers list over here, and you can see we have multiple discounts for them, and then we have an invoice table as well, and there is a product list. Okay, and we had a relationship between those three tables. So what we need to do, we need to make a query to list all those customers who have no discount, and then see, so far I don't need any query, but there is the following question that says, for each customer, list the models purchased and the price. Sorry, there is one thing also will make me create a criteria, which is they said no discount. So here a criteria, a query is needed because I have 0 discount, which I need to set it as a criteria. And I think I need to connect another table, which should be from the product table. Okay, to do all those things, I need to create it as a query. So we can just close all of this and then go to create and then click on, let me start to show you how to do it with the query wizard first. So with the query wizard, you can simply just click on the query wizard, select simple query wizard. And then what we need here, we need all the customer details as mentioned in the question hover, all the customers. So what I'm going to do here to add all of them. So hold on, we need to also go to the product. We need 2 more things here. We need the model, we need the price as well. So that's available. Actually, if you looked, you will find that there is nothing related with those 2 things in invoice table. So that's in the product table. So model added, and then the price. Okay, actually this needs to be a bit lower, so next, and over here finish, and then we go to home back again and make it into a design, and we start to carry on the steps, whatever needed. Okay, let me just stop here. That's the first way of creating it. There is another way of creating the query by using query design, which is my best way or my favorite way. So click on query design, add the tables that we need. Let's start with a customer. We need to add all the customer details and discount. After that, we need to go to the product, and you will see here there is no connection between product and customer. So let me add the invoice, and we need here model number and the retail price. Okay, we reached to the step that is quite similar both ways. So let me just close this. Right now what I am going to do, it will apply also to this one as well. Okay, so it will be the same. So I'm just going to keep one of them. Okay, so the first condition was here that the only condition that it should be with no discount, and discount also shouldn't be visible. So let me run it for you and show you. Here I have all the customers with different discounts, as you can see here. What they asked me, they want only the people who got no discount, so that's going to be 0. Okay, so you will find it reduced only to 11 customers who had 0 discount. And they said one more thing, the discount should not be displayed. So that means remove the tick from the discount, and whenever you run it or import it to the report, discount is not visible, but the criteria is applied. So let's save it after that. So I'm just going to call it from task 10D. Okay. Oh, that one got saved. I don't need it. Okay. So save it. I just renamed it, just put all the information in it, and then let's go to the back again to the create and then report wizard over here. And then go to the report wizard over here and then choose from here the query that we just created and add all the fields. Make sure discount is not visible because we unticked it from there, so it's not visible over here. Next, over here you can just leave it with the default view, or if there is any specific view the question paper gave you, you can decide accordingly. And then next, do you want to group? No, we're not going to group anything. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Ascending, descending is not given. In case it is given in question paper or in your past paper, you need to decide accordingly. And then we can just choose landscape because we have so many fields over here. And click next. And I'm just going to put it customers with no discount. And I prefer to put the task or activity name here in the beginning. It will be easy to trace later. Okay, finish. And then let me just close this sprint view. Let's go right now to the layout view, and it is much easier right now to arrange it. So you have the customer name. You can see here the customer ID is not visible, the price is not visible, so there are so many adjustments that we need to do. Always select the header with the content by choosing shift on the keyboard and then adjust the size. Model number and the content as well is really large. I'm going to reduce it, and then I'm going to move it a bit to the right side to give space for the other content. The same for the address 3. Move it a bit to the right side, and you can see I'm choosing the header with the content together. It's much better and safer in arranging. So I have enough space over here. Can move it a bit to the left and then start arranging the rest of them. So that's all for this activity. Let me just make sure of, okay, it's quite similar to this one, as you can see, and that's the end of this activity.